Today, we're kicking off a second year of senior fraud prevention programs and announcing that due to popular demand, we are nearly doubling the number of Shred Day events we will hold. That's a big deal. When I first became Comptroller, I sat down with AARP and said, how can we help? How can we make sure that we protect the seniors in our community? Because part of my job is to root out waste and fraud. And AARP had a real vision. They said, look, we've got to make sure that valuable documents that are ready to be thrown out are not left lingering in people's homes or in garbage cans. We've got to shred them to make sure that no one can get a Social Security number or any kind of personal information that can lead to senior fraud. So we went out into the streets last year. The response has been overwhelming. It's the best way to do this. And when you combine that with the workshops and the incredible partnership with AARP, we are making a difference. And let me tell you something, this work matters. Identity theft is very real. Last year, $16 billion was stolen from more than 12 million victims, and in 2011, nearly 40,000 New Yorkers lost over $1.5 billion. Seniors are especially vulnerable. They're targeted for their information. They are known targets, and the way we can prevent this is by using the tools that AARP has. So as Comptroller, I'm very excited. And on a personal level, many of you have known me in my younger days when I served as borough president. Yeah. I don't know if you remember, some years ago, I turned 50. No, it's okay, right? I was fine with it. I wasn't one of those guys that went, oh my God, I'm 50. But then something happened. A few days after my 50th birthday, I go into my hallway, I open the mailbox, and my AARP card comes in the mail. Okay, this was a scary moment in my life. So what did I do? I got married. I called my mother and I said, that's it. And today, my little son Maxwell is 3.5 years old. And I also have my little son Miles, who's 2 years old. They call me AARP Daddy. I am an AARP dad, and I'm proud of it.
There you go.
But I also, but we also have to make sure that while we're raising the children in New York City, we have to protect the grandmothers and the grandfathers. And that's what AARP is about.